My name is Waleed Diab, and I'm the Global Head of Recorded Music Business Development at YouTube. I'm based in YouTube's New York City office, and I'm thrilled to be with you here today for Fiverr's Now Playing event. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why YouTube is the best destination for artist discovery, distribution, and monetization. But before I get into that, let me give you a bit of the basics about YouTube. So YouTube launched a little over 15 years ago as an ad-supported video platform. What that means is it's free to the user, but we sell ads to generate revenue to pay our creators and content partners. At the time, YouTube was a sort of clunky service that you could really only access on desktop computers. Video streaming wasn't where it is today. But we've spent 15 years really building and optimizing the best-in-class video platform and the best-in-class ads business. So YouTube was acquired by Google, a company that knows a thing or two about ads. And so we've used a lot of that information to really develop the best ads business out there. We've innovated in ways like TrueView ads, for example. TrueView ads allow a user to skip an ad if they're not interested in watching it. And what that means is if the user hangs around and watches the ad, that's really high value to the advertiser. So we can actually charge more to the advertiser. And at the same time, we've actually created a better user experience. So with innovations like these, we've built a really strong and robust ads business that's driving billions of dollars of value back to creators and artists. And over the last 5 years, we've also launched several paid services on top of that. The biggest of which is our YouTube Premium and YouTube Music Premium service, which currently has over 50 million paying subscribers globally, and we're still growing faster than any other service out there. We call our ads business and our subscription business our twin engines of monetization growth, because these are both driving meaningful revenue back to all of our partners and are sustainable businesses in their own right. But we actually have more than two businesses. We also have channel memberships, we have Super Chat and Super Stickers, and we have merch. These are all different ways for creators to earn revenue off of our platform. Channel memberships allow creators to sell access to specific content or access to their channel. Super Chat and Super Stickers give fans the ability to pin their comments or pin emojis at the top of chat. And then lastly, merch is the ability for creators to sell merchandise, whether it's swag or other types of merchandise, directly via a merch shelf on their channel on YouTube. And the reason why we have dedicated so much time and effort to building these sustainable businesses is that we believe that when our partners win, we win. And so we always want to be the place where artists and creators and content partners can earn meaningful revenue from distributing their content online. And so just to recap, over the last 15 years, YouTube has really grown and evolved and innovated from a ad-supported video streaming service to now a multifaceted business across ads, across subscriptions, and also many more businesses that we're also developing down the line. My team is responsible for identifying these business opportunities and then coming up with strategies to license and build these businesses on YouTube. And as I mentioned before, we believe that when our partners succeed, we succeed. And so we're very committed to growing businesses that support our creators and support artists. And in fact, we're so committed to this that the music team has taken on the challenge of being the #1 revenue contributor to the music industry by 2025, and we're well on our way to achieving that. Let's look at YouTube by the numbers for just a second. YouTube has over 2 billion monthly logged in users. In addition, over 1 billion hours of video are watched on YouTube every single day. More than 500 million hours of content are uploaded to YouTube every single minute. And YouTube is available in over 100 countries and is translated into over 80 languages globally. In addition, there are over 2 billion logged in viewers that watch a music video each month. And of the logged in viewers that consume music content, more than 50% of them are consuming more than 10 minutes of content each day. So that's a lot of consumption and a lot of reach and distribution that's happening on the platform. And it's posing just a massive, massive opportunity in terms of artists and creators' ability to reach fans. Just to put that in perspective, that's over half of the world's online community that's accessing our services on a recurring basis every single month. Now let's pivot a bit and talk about artist discovery on YouTube. So we just covered some of the massive reach opportunity that is available on YouTube. The 2 billion logged in viewers every single month, the constant steady consumption that's happening on the platform means that we are in an unparalleled opportunity for artists and creators to find fans. And there are many instances of artists that have grown and developed fan bases and careers on YouTube. So Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes, these are just a few examples of artists that have really developed, been discovered on YouTube, and then grown their careers. But it's not just pop music. There's a wide array of content that's available on YouTube. And so as a testament to that, the YouTube music catalog now boasts over 80 million songs. And when we say songs, we're talking really about song clusters, not just a single song, but all the different songs that go around it. So for example, Lady Gaga's Bad Romance, most people have heard that song. We have both the original recording, but then we have all these other songs that are all around it. So we have the live performance version, the artist, fan tribute versions, the cover songs, the piano version, the disco remix. My personal favorite is the 80s synth version that we have that you can't find anywhere else. And of course, we have all the live performances by Lady Gaga and by other artists performing that song. So, there's a massive breadth of content on YouTube that's really unparalleled on any other service. And that creates a huge discovery opportunity because people come to YouTube knowing that they can find these really, really obscure, rare things that you really can't find anywhere else. And so in order to help people find all of this amazing music that's on YouTube, we actually launched 3 different playlists on YouTube Music that are geared towards helping fans discover new music. So the first is it's called the Discover Mix, and as the name entails, it helps fans discover music that's out there, artists that they might not be aware of, or artists maybe that they're aware of, but they just aren't aware of some of the deep tracks or new music that artist is releasing. We also have our release mix. Our release mix is updated every week, and that includes all the new music that's come out in the last week that we think a particular user will like. And so it's artists that you know, or artists that you might not be familiar with, but are related to artists that you know, as well as a bunch of music that we think you might like. And lastly, we have what's called Your Mix. Your Mix is basically a mix if you just want to press play and you don't want to think about it and you just want to make sure that the music that you're going to hear is going to be music that you like. That's what Your Mix is. It's based on songs that you like, artists that you're familiar with, but also other artists that we feel fit in those genres. So YouTube has gone to great lengths to make sure that all of this massive content that's available is easily discoverable and easily consumable on our service. In addition, the other thing that makes YouTube great for artist discovery is we are the one service that is multi-format, meaning that you can have all of your types of content in a single place. So whether you're a video creator or an artist creator, you can put all of your content up and organize it on YouTube. So if you're a music artist, for example, you can distribute your sound recordings, your albums, your live performances via YouTube Music, and that content will sit directly alongside your premium music videos. And now with the launch of Shorts, which I'll talk a little bit more about in a few minutes, you can also have all of your short form video content there alongside your long form video content as well as your music content. And that means that when people come to engage with your short form content or to engage with your music, you can steer them towards your other types of content. So basically you can have your entire, opus of content that you're creating and distributing living in one place. And in addition to the audio and video content, of course, there's also live streaming on YouTube that you can do alongside that content. In order to help you organize that content, we launched what we call official artist channels. So official artist channels are basically a way to organize your entire existence on YouTube under a single channel. So in the past, people's user-generated content or their premium music videos or their audio recordings might be in different channels and located in different places. Official artist channels, allow you to organize all of that content into a single place and really have that available for consumption and for engagement with your fans. So not only does it allow you to organize your content, it allows you to promote certain content. So there's a promotion shelf where you can promote content that you're very focused on promoting at the moment. You can also engage with your fans in a singular fashion via a single channel, a single presence on YouTube. Shorts. So Shorts will be also available soon in our official artist channels, even though they're not currently available now. But last year we launched a new way to consume and engage with short form content on YouTube. Short form content has always been a part of YouTube, but given the plethora of activity and creativity that's happening around short form content across the web, so on TikTok, on Instagram Reels, we wanted to have a place where artists and creators could also engage with that type of short form content on our platform. So we launched Shorts last year, and just a few stats relating to that. As of July 2021, videos in our short player are receiving over 15 billion views a day. More people are creating content on YouTube than ever before. Globally, Shorts have accumulated over 5 trillion views. And last year, we launched a $100 million creator fund that anybody can qualify for as long as they're creating compelling content that is reaching audiences. And so switching gears now to talk about monetization, because discovery and reach is really only one part of what makes YouTube such a powerful platform. But the thing that I think really sets us apart is our monetization and ability for artists and creators to really make it on our platform. So, as I mentioned earlier on when we were talking about the businesses that we're building, we believe that ensuring the financial stability and gain of our artists and creators is a path to the future and a path that will secure YouTube's future as well. And so with our twin engines of subscriptions and ad-supported businesses, we've paid out more than $30 billion to creators, artists, and media companies over the last 3 years. That's a massive number, $30 billion of value that's actually been paid out to content partners. And in the period between April 2020 and March 2021, we paid out more than $4 billion to the music industry. And the music industry, I mean, record labels, music publishers, and collection societies. And so benefiting the music artists that are creating that content as well. Of that $4 billion, more than 30% of that was generated from user-generated content, which I think is a testament to the economic value of the creativity that's happening on the platform. So it's not just, the officially released content, it's everything that's happening on the platform that's generating all of that value. So just in closing, the thing that sets YouTube apart in terms of artist distribution, discovery, and monetization is our commitment to building long-term sustainable businesses and our commitment to driving that revenue back to creators and back to artists. You've seen that we've grown from ad-supported service 15 years ago, spent years refining and building our ad-supported business, and also launching all these new businesses now that are sitting alongside that and helping drive more value to artists and creators. And we're still growing, we're still evolving, we still have much to learn and much to gain, but we're doing that in partnership with you and really, really excited about the future. So with that, I thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I'm Waleed Diab, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day at the Fiverr event. Thanks again.